to my YouTube channel, Programming Dunya. Today we are going to discuss about the automatic type conversion with the implicit explicit operator in the C sharp. In the C sharp, we have an implicit explicit operator overloading. With the help of that, in the C sharp, magic can happen. Automatically type conversion. So I'll explain you about future in the implicit and explicit operator type conversion. With the help of that, we can convert from one object to the string and string object to the object. So like string to object or the object to string. So how does it work and how the magic will happen in the C sharp? I'll explain you. So just before that, just I can explain you like what are the things we require to do it implicit and explicit operator overloading. So like it should be the public, it should be the static keyword, and implicit. Like if you want to make is implicit, then you can use to the implicit. If you want to make explicit, then you can use the keyword of explicit. And operator we can define like I'm going to overloading the particular operator, and this is the string like what we are going to return, and this is the email what we are getting as input. So like this is the input and this is the output. Like in the function we are going to output this, and this we are going to return, and this we are going to input here. Same here also, like we are going to return the email object, and we are going to take the as a input string. Okay, let's see. I'll explain you one example. Like I have an email class, then I have one property that is called to the value. So we can assign the value, and we want to get the data from the email without dot value. Okay, let's see. Public. I can make like a string value and get and internal, not internal, sorry, init. Okay, so this is the private value. So I can create one constructor here like email, here string value, and yeah, so that's it. Even also I can use to the arrow operator for that. That's it. So here simple like whenever I'm going to create an object of email, then I can pass the email ID, and it will hold to the value. But I want to get without using dot value, I want to get the data. So even it's public, then I can use like email dot value, then I can get the data. But without that, how we can I get the data? Like I'll explain you here. Like email equal to new, then I can pass one email ID like programming dunya one at the rate gmail.com. Okay, if I want to get the this email ID from the email object, then what I need to do? I have to do like a string email equal to email dot value. But if I am going to assign some object to the string, is it possible? Definitely it will not work. You can get the error. You cannot implicitly conversion between to the one object to another type. So like it's a email is the object, then this is the class, and the string is a different class. We cannot do it, but we can do it through the implicitly operator. Let's see how the things will go. Okay, so I can create one public, static, implicit, yeah, then operator. This is the okay. What I want to get the output? I want to get the output string. What is my input? Input is the email. Okay, and I'm going to return to the email dot value. Let's see. This is the implicit operator. What I can do here, just I can explain right now. Public static, it should be the always static. Implicit operator, then this is the output. We are going to return email dot value, and this is the input. So what I'm going to do here, I'm passing the input as a email. I want to get the output of a string. So if I can just print also, even also I can debug. Just I'm going to run the program. Taking time. I got the debugger. Now you can see this is the email object. Then they have a value. Now I'm going to assign the object to the string. Now you can see I have a value of the string email. So it's magic happen into the implicit. I can just putting debugger here also. You can see I'm going to just go up and F10. Then you can see like we are getting the email object and we are going to return to the email dot value and which is holding by the string dot email. So it is happening into the with the using of the implicit operator. Then we can explain to the explicit operator right now. Public static explicit operator. Now I'm going to return the email with the help of the string. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here, you can see like I'll get the input as a string and I'm going to return to the object of email. This is the new object. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, like I have a email, new email and equal to like I have one string. Like I can put the same string also, no problem. Here you can see we can get the error. Even also if I can show you the error, then you can see cannot implicit conversion from email to because explicit conversion exists. Shisha will let you know like Visual Studio will explain you like this is the explicit type of conversion. So what we can do for the explicit type conversion explicit. So we have to define email. Now it's work. Now I can just show you. So this is the difference between the implicit and explicit. You can see the output here. I have already shown you right now. I can see the object of just I am passing the string and I'm getting the output of the particular object. It's magic, totally magic. Okay. If I will remove the explicit to implicit, then you can see it's simple without cast. It's working. I can show you again. This is only difference between implicit explicit where you have to define like you are going to use this one and in case of the implicit is automatically will happen on that case. Okay, so actual difference you can found like in the implicit automatically will work, does not require to define the casting, but in case of the explicit you should make sure you are doing the same thing. That's why we have defined the explicit for that. So I hope it is clear to you. uh, you can see the link. I will upload this small program to the Git and will share the link into the description. You can see that link. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, please like, share.